then the other times when you don't show up, you already
Hey
know.
yo, hey yo, hey
Welcome back.
yo. Welcome to Rumble Ready Boxing. We got another great show for you guys. Like and subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend, and tell a friend. You know it's all love. This is a place, this is a community where facts and opinions are respected. So once again, here we go. Kiki in the building. You got Kenny in the building. Kenny, what's going on? What's new?
Nigga call me by my government name. Fuck you, nigga. Anyway, man, welcome to the Broken Mute Button Network. We over here letting rookies over here do the intro.
Oh
Oh
man.
shit. What's good though, man? Talk to me, man.
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. I'm hearing that Haney and
Yeah,
Norman. I
keep
heard
going.
the deal. I heard they finally got the signed the dotted line, so it's official. I definitely want to see that fight. With Norman high off his KO of the delivery guy, and Devin Haney receiving a lot of criticism for his last fight and how he fought it. I mean, it should be a good
hmm
clash, man. I want to see both of them young
hmm
guys make some money. It's about time these younger fighters are taking these risks now. I mean, I'm just excited about that. Just excited about it. Then we got Usyk and Du Bois.
hmm
That should be another good one
Usyk
too.
and the
But
boys,
let's
yep,
but
for
let's
sure.
let's just really break down Norman and Haney. Who you got?
I'm going with Norman in this fight.
Um, my thing is, yeah, Haney didn't look too good his last fight, but just think
Yeah.
about all the fights he had prior to that Ryan fight. Had he not
hmm
lost, would you be questioning his fight with if he had not lost, would you still would pick Norman over Haney? Had he not lost?
Um, More than likely, I probably would because remember I was already saying that his days was numbered from the Lomachenko fight.
Yeah, but you still can't take away the man impressive wins and his accolades and stuff like that. Haney is a really good fighter.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
not saying
he
that
had
he's
one
not a
bad
good fighter. He
spill.
is.
He had one, he didn't look too good. He fought a guy that had illegal substance in the system right out of the Canelo camp. So you know it's official. Okay? You know it's official. So again, we gotta give Haney his credit, and I'm gonna show Haney some love in this fight.
hmm
Off of strength, I got Haney. I'm gonna choose Haney because he's the underdog, and people don't think he's the same. And I see what he could do. Like I know he got the skills that he need. He got the skills. He possesses the skills that he could use to beat this kid Norman with. This kid was
Okay.
one
Yeah.
dimensional in this fight. Don't get me wrong. Norman got speed and stuff like that. But nah, he still has like this Amorish style.
But yeah. But I feel like Norman's probably has more power than Ryan Garcia, whether he's on PEDs or not.
Hmm.
I feel that I think just him being he looks like a bigger fighter. I feel like when it all comes down to it, I think that's going to be the X factor in this fight, and the fact that Devin Haney's been fighting like a fucking wuss. So
Mm. So how do you think Norman wins this fight? By stoppage, knockout,
decision, decision. I think
a 12 round decision,
Haney showed that he has heart.
unanimous or majority?
I'm going to go majority for the simple fact that Haney is Turkey's
Mm.
boy, and this fight is going to be in Saudi.
Mm.
You know what I
So you
mean?
say
So
like
that's
you
why.
say seven. You say seven for what? Seven for Norman and five for Haney.
Yeah, yeah,
Even
yeah.
though
And of
you
course,
feel like Norman would spank this nigga all 12 rounds, but then show Haney
yeah.
some love and make it that's boxing politics for you.
Jay thinks Haney's gonna go in there and get absolutely murdered against Norman. Yeah, he
Oh
said
man,
Devin
I
Haney is
mean,
going to get said Devin Haney said Brian Norman Jr. is going to destroy him.
and I see why he say that though because Ramirez was when he fought Ramirez didn't execute like effective aggression. Like he could have went in and attacked Haney. He just let Haney move. He came forward without throwing punches.
hmm
How is he gonna react when a nigga is coming forward and throwing punches at him? Like that's what we
Yeah.
expected. That's the fight I expected Ramirez to have because Ramirez was that kind of fighter to come
Yeah.
forward and would throw punches. I didn't see that Ramirez when he fought Haney. So I don't
Yeah.
know what happened. Was he paid off? I don't know. But
Yeah.
I didn't. That's the Ramirez that I know to
Oh, they
fight.
go
You know what I'm saying?
Papers. They go Papers acting up in the comments this week. He back, y'all. Papers back, y'all. Shout out to Papers.
But I got Haney in that shit though, B. I know
Mhm.
Haney could fight though. They say he ain't got no pop, but I don't see nobody rushing
He
in on
don't,
him.
bro.
I don't see nobody. They said the same thing about Floyd Mayweather. Not even Pretty Boy,
You talking
Money Man.
about two fighters? It's two fighters who's
But
doing a
they
good
saying
job
he
of
ain't got no
keeping the
pop
fighters
though.
off
They
of him.
said that Mayweather ain't got
I
no
don't
pop,
think,
but still.
but you can't. Oh, but you can't say it's just the pop that's keeping the niggas off of him. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Pause.
it's
You
a
know what I'm
different
saying?
kind of
It could
no.
be
All
the
right,
skill too.
it's the skill and the punches that you don't see is the punches that hurt you. Haney fast, so everything will feel like a whipping, like a pow, like oh shit, like that leather
Yeah,
hurt.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a stinging shot. That's why people don't rush in because they're fast and they don't know where the punches are coming from.
Mhm,
Boom, boom,
mhm,
boom. How they
mhm.
mix up. Like they don't see them shit like, oh shit. So like and then when you're a counter puncher, like it's not it's eventually, even if a nigga don't got pop, eventually shots wear a fighter down.
Yeah, of course. And that's all. And look, and
Shots
that's
wear
all.
and
Look,
keeping a high punch volume, yeah.
and that's all. That's all Bud needs against Canelo. It's just high volume. He ain't got to have the power to knock him
You're
out.
right.
Just high volume.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're absolutely right. I mean, I
Hmm.
gotta start watching more tapes of Canelo. I know I used to really monitor his stamina in fights. Like I watch I watch a fighter's weakness and I see how he works on it. Like Canelo his thing was always fatiguing. Like laying on the ropes and stuff like that. Trying to still, I'm saying, taking off rounds and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I
He better
learned
not
that
take no rounds off this fight.
right. People study your weaknesses. Like everybody know Canelo's a good fight. But I just feel
Yeah.
like, yo, my opinion, yo, much respect to Bud. If he beats him, I believe Bud got the skills to beat him. But I just feel like going from 147 to 168, that's a big jump. You know what I'm saying? Remember, you can't even really count 154 because they only had one fucking fight. I mean, you got to count it, but that's still not enough for a
Yeah.
fighter to be
Yeah.
jumping that high. Do Bud's got the skills to beat Canelo? Absolutely. But I believe in weight classes. There are weight classes there for a reason. And I
Yeah.
gotta be real. I don't know if the nigga. I don't know if he gonna be off the PDs. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I don't know
Yeah.
if Canelo gonna be on the PDs or not. Then again, I hope Bud is with Victor.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Bud might want it too. You know what I'm saying? Victor Conti said, "Listen, when athletes came to me, he said they came to me because they want to be put on a different level." Quote his word. So we'll
Shout
see
out to
if
my baby
Bud
moms in the
if Bud
comments.
mister if Bud mysteriously just stop this nigga or some shit. Oh,
Hmm.
that's yo. I don't know, man.
Hey, but look though.
I don't
So
know,
what if?
man.
So they rumoring that excuse me, that Ennis and Ortiz, um, fucking Ortiz possibly could be damn oh shit, my brother just sent me leak Schofield and Mason sparring session. We gotta
Oh,
see that
really?
shit once we get off. Yeah, he just
Yo,
sent it to me.
right.
He
Yo,
literally
send that
just
shit to
sent it
me.
to me. We
Send that
yeah,
shit to me.
definitely. We gotta check that out.
Wow.
But Innocent versus Ortiz. What if this motherfucker Boots end up being on a motherfucking undercard for Haney and Norman Jr.?
I mean, that would be dope. That'd
I
be
think
dope.
it'd be kind of crazy after this nigga was talking shit, but Boots saying that he's not even on his level, and then all of a sudden you leave the weight class and be on his undercard. That's crazy. Against Virgil
I mean,
Ortiz.
it's about setting up fights. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
These niggas are setting up fights, building up fights, and all that. Cause that shit he said after knocking out the delivery, man, I think that was just adrenaline. I don't think that nigga meant
Yeah,
that shit. He was just
yeah.
going off adrenaline at that point. Niggas talking about get your boots, niggas get their boots and run. Like, come on, man, that was a cheap shot. That shit was come on, man.
Yeah,
Come
it was
on.
kind of lame. It was kind of lame, and you
Yeah,
did it
like
at a
that was some
convenient
sucker shit.
time.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta say
Hell
all of
yeah,
that. Like, yo, who you want to fight next? Yo, I want Boots. And I'm saying, yo, Boots, yo, let's make it happen. That's what
simple as
dudes used
that.
to do back in the day. Some they ain't gotta insult you. Yo, Boots, yo, let's make it
Yeah,
happen.
but
A call out is a call out.
them niggas
Niggas was
wasn't afraid to
competitive
though.
back in the day.
Yeah, them
Niggas
niggas
wasn't
wasn't afraid to fight though than back then.
because again it was more competitive. Oh, this nigga calling me out. Okay, yo, matter of fact, yo, we gonna make that happen. Ego and
Yeah,
competitiveness. That's what that shit was
yeah,
about.
exactly. Hmm.
You think you the best? I think I'm the best. Yo, we gonna fight then.
That's a fact. Frank Martin, he's back against some
Okay,
dude
who you?
named Ronce Bartholomew. I've never seen that dude fight. Have you?
I never even heard of the motherfucker, man.
What is Rances
What's his
Bartholomew?
record?
I didn't. You know what? I didn't even go and check box rec before we even got on, so I could have had that
Yeah,
prepared. But I'll check real quick.
check real quick.
Yeah, but yeah, continue what you were saying. So yeah, Frank Martin. I wouldn't mind see Frank Martin against Schofield.
I think Frank Martin got the skills, but he just gotta you know what I'm saying?
Late to the game.
He the stamina and all of that. You know what I'm saying? He should have knew like what Tank was doing to him, like walking him down, making him use his legs. Tank was making him work, and he wore himself down. And then Tank was hitting him with body shots, wearing him down more. Like how as a fighter, how you don't know that? How you don't make the adjustment?
Yeah. Hey, so this nigga is the nigga he fighting round says Bartholomew. They're 30 and he's 30-3. He's a Cuban fighter.
Mm.
He got 15 knockouts. Lost one time. He got knocked out out of those 3 losses. He's
Is he
coming off a
southpaw
loss.
orthodox?
He
Is he
is
southpaw
a
orthodox?
orthodox. He's orthodox, and he's coming off a. He's actually coming off a loss to Jose
Man, I ain't
Carlos
gonna lie.
Ramirez. To
I don't know,
Ramirez,
cause really,
yeah. What up, D? Of course, this nigga here talking about West up. Yeah, but go ahead.
but wow.
He lost to Gary Russell too. This might be actually a
But
good
that's
Gary
Gary
Antoine
Russell,
Russell
good
though.
fighter though. He ain't losing no. He lost to some real fighters
No,
though.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like this might be actually a good
This might
tune-up
be a
fight to
good
see
fight.
where this
Facts.
guy is at, where this guy
Right.
might actually really be at. Is he worth fighting like a Gary Antoine Russell in the
Well,
future or some shit like
listen, well,
that? You
this
know what
is
I'm
homeboy
saying?
shot now. Like, you know what I'm saying? They could put
Yeah,
him. This fight could put
yeah,
him where he needs to be. You know what I'm saying? If he an underdog and he finally getting some recognition, you better take this fight and run with it.
yeah. And it looks like this dude might have might have beaten Robert Easter too.
Robert Easter was a good fighter when he had discipline. He was hanging out with Adrian Broner and them dudes, and he ended
Oh
up getting
shit!
shot and all
You
that shit.
already know. You already
Yo,
know. You already know. You already know how that shit go, bro.
that's why, nigga.
um,
That's why Tank. That's why Mayweather and Tank used to clash heads. Tank was feeling like, yo, don't be telling me what to do. Don't be telling me who to hang out with. Tank was young. Floyd trying to, like, Floyd, nigga, you're my prized possession. You're my fighter. Like, Floyd was trying to keep him away from all of that shit.
Floyd's a terrible promoter, though.
He might be a terrible promoter, but at the end of the day, I think Floyd is loyal to anybody. Like, you can't take away the fact that he made Tank into a champion. He made the right moves
He
for him.
did, 100%,
So he
100%. He's
might
the
not
reason
be the
why his
best
name is out
promoter.
there.
Remember, Floyd do like the attention. There's no secret Floyd like the attention. But
Yeah, yeah. Oh
god
yeah, for
damn it,
sure.
that's he grew up in the fucking sport of boxing. He's used to the attention
Hmm.
anyway. So I guess it's certain things he would have to work on. Like, yo, just focus more on your fighters. Don't make it about you so much at the press
Yeah,
conferences and shit like that. And I'm saying that's all. And but
yeah,
he
yeah,
he
for
did
sure.
make Tank a champion though. He made
Yeah,
what
there's no debating that.
Rolly's a champion. Like how he putting
Yeah,
his fighters in position. Like, yo, how the fuck Rolly kept getting losing and getting championship fights?
that's a fact. And look, the
Keeping on
nigga the
keep
champion now at 147.
right. Crazy. So Floyd be making moves to his
Crazy.
fighters. And
Um,
Richard Hitchens was one of Hitchens was
Hitchens,
another one of
but he left.
Floyd
But he
fighters.
left.
And
He
he
left
let
when he
him
was
go though.
talking. Yeah,
He
yeah,
let him go. He didn't hold him. He didn't keep a nigga where he didn't want to be. He let him go.
yeah.
He let him sign with
So
Eddie Hearn or whatever.
yeah. So that Frank Martin fight is rumored to be on the undercard of the Tank Roach card in August. Um,
Hmm.
Ty-
Yo,
Tyson
bump
Fury,
that fight.
Tyson Fury, Tyson Fury, you talk about he's out of retirement again. And I
He
said that
must.
shit a few
Yeah, he getting
episodes.
paid a
He's
couple
going to
hundred
come back.
million. He getting paid a
Well, he
couple
want to
hundred
fight
million to come
Usyk.
back.
He want to fight
He gonna
Usyk,
get paid
first
a
of all,
couple
bro.
$100 million to come back, bro. I
But I
bet
think
you.
it's.
Remember, I said that. A couple
Oh, yeah.
hundred
Yeah.
million.
Yeah, he got
Trust
what?
me.
He got like, what, 100 and something million for his last fight, didn't he?
Right. Come on, anybody will come back for that amount. Won't even
I think
train either.
Yeah, but they saying I'm hoping it's Anthony Joshua because I think that would be a big fight for the UK. Honestly, they should have put, but Anthony Joshua, I think he's having surgery. But they're rumoring that they might set up Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua finally, seeing how Deontay finally just got back on the winning side. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga
But
got one
Joshua
win,
just
nigga.
got
When he
knocked
got
out
one knockout, now he back on the winning side. Like, nah, you
against a
gotta
nigga
prove
who
more.
wasn't even really fighting back.
Come on, right. Target practice. Though
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna need a couple more confidence builders.
Oh yeah,
He
for
lost his
sure,
confidence when he
100%.
fought Tyson Fury.
Yeah, so
He got
Ty- Tyson Fury, who's a good matchup for him right now?
Tyson Fury.
Yeah. Who's a good
Um,
fight? AD, what up, nigga? What up, Snow?
I would say the boys. I would say put the boys in there. The
But the boys is
boys.
fighting Usyk, and I
I
don't
know,
like
and
if they're gonna
he's
do
gonna
Usyk,
stop
they looking
Usyk. He's
past
gonna,
him.
yeah, nah, that they robbed. He stopped Usyk with a body shot. It's gonna
Yeah,
happen
he
again.
did. Yeah. You think it's gonna happen
That
again?
was a legal shot, bro.
It was definitely legal. It was 100%
That
legal, but I don't think
that
it
was
happens again.
crazy. What? We'll see.
I don't think it
Certain
happens again.
certain styles are tailor made.
Okay.
Tailor
Okay.
made, and I believe the boys is that style that gives Usyk's problems.
Yeah, he's better now than he's been since that last fight. He's definitely developed
Well,
a
I
little
hope
bit
they
more
taking
since that
blood
last
tests and
fight.
shit like that too. Because we know what happened with Jaime Mongia. The nigga was just looking amazing. You know what I'm saying? He looked way amazing his last fight. After he looked like shit the fight before that.
He said, my nigga AD said he don't want to see Fury fight again. We all don't want to see Fury fight again. But guess what? We probably going to. He should fight the Chinese dude that knocked out Wilder. Fuck it. He'll probably beat the shit out of him though. Yeah, he'll probably beat the shit out of Zhang.
No, I still want to. I still want to see Wilder and Anthony Joshua. Those are some big names now. Like, you got to start thinking about
Yeah.
these names now, matching these names.
Yeah.
See?
I think they both
Tyson
got knocked the
Fury.
fuck out. You know what I'm saying? It could do it.
They want to do a Tyson Usyk, what the Fury and Usyk 3.
Yeah, even though the nigga down 0-2.
Man, they gonna make their money, man. It's business aspect of things. Some people still gonna watch it. I know I might fuck
Yeah.
around and watch it or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, people are definitely going to watch that shit. Niggas can't sit there in front like they won't, but niggas is definitely going to watch that shit for sure.
Mm.
You know what I
Who
mean?
else we got?
We got
What's up with Foster? When is Foster fighting?
Osaki Foster is fighting cool boy Stephen Fulton.
When?
Let me see. I feel like
Who you got
I don't think
in
they
that
actually
fight?
have I'm gonna go with Foster because I'm
Me
gonna
too,
go with
yo.
Foster.
I got Foster. He gonna come
The
in there, yo.
reason
He know they robbed him before. He gonna come in there on some
he's gonna look
focus shit.
to get him out of here and make it very decisive. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That kid
Now I
Foster
got
got dog in him. He
yeah,
got
I
dog
got
in him, B.
yeah, I got Foster because this nigga ain't got no pop to keep nobody really off of him, Stephen Fulton. You know what I'm saying? So I'm 100% 100% with you on that. Do they have
By
a date for that
stoppage?
shit? I'm not seeing a date. I'm not
I
seeing a
thought it was.
date for this shit.
Wasn't it? I thought it was July something.
I don't see it. Let me see. Yeah, keep
So no,
talking
no,
though while I do some
definitely got
research.
a loaded month full of boxing this month.
Yeah, this month is gonna be crazy. This is a great month for boxing. For sure.
Right.
If you're a boxing fan, appreciate this shit. Don't complain about it.
Hell yeah, that's a fact. Appreciate these fights we getting.
Hell yeah.
But I got I
So
got
yeah, I'm
I
trying to
got forced
figure
to buy
out.
stoppage and that shit.
Oh, that shit is August 12th. So they must be on the
Oh,
tank card.
August 12th. Okay.
Yeah, they must be on the tank card.
Yo, if
You know what
that's
I'm
yo,
saying?
that's gonna be a good yo. If it's on the yo, that card gonna be good. That's gonna be a good card, man. Yo, but
Yeah.
who you got, Tank and Roach? Like, who you got in this rematch, though, man?
I already told you I got Lamont Roach, bro. I got Lamont Roach, bro. I told you from the very get-go on the last fight. Did I not say it, Kiki? I said Lamont Roach, only way he loses this fight is by
Look,
robbery.
man.
Because I said this. Did I not say it? It is public record because it's on
Let me just
one of
say
our
this.
early episodes when we started this shit. It's
I
public
hear
record.
you.
I said this shit. And you
I hear
came on
you,
here and
right?
said you was right. You came on here and said
No,
I
but
was
hear me
right.
out. Hear me out.
Go ahead,
Listen,
bro. Go ahead,
Lamar
bro.
Roach caught Tank on some shit. If you listen to Tank interviews and what he say, right, he's saying he's tired of boxing, he wants to get out of boxing. He said he's trying to change his life around and try to do different things. So his heart is not really in the sport. So when he was sitting there and going through the press conferences with Lamar, there was a lot of respect there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like Tank got dog in him. Straight up.
Yeah.
That nigga got dog in him. I feel like this rematch, because Lamont talking, da da da. I feel like he took it easy on him. He probably didn't really train this. He probably didn't want to hurt him. He's probably, you know what I'm saying? But I believe he gonna train this rematch and he gonna hurt that boy, man.
I feel like this is going to be another one of them situations like how you had with Terrence Crawford and how we both just had with Floyd Schofield when niggas just be completely wrong and then have to come back and apologize for it. This is going to be it right here. Lamont Roach is going to beat him. Only way he loses this match is if he gets robbed again. That's it. That's the only
Or if
way.
that nigga get hit on his
And look,
fucking chin,
they
nigga,
didn't even give the
don't
nigga a
act like
loss.
Tank. Don't act like
And
Tank ain't got to punch his chance. Don't
he hit
act
him.
like Tank ain't got
He
to
hit him
punch
last
his
fight.
chance.
He hit him. He hit him a couple of times.
Nah, I don't think
He hit him
train.
a
I
couple
don't
of
think
times. Oh
Tank
my
ain't
god,
trained.
bro.
He ain't trained the way he should have.
Yeah,
He ain't
yeah,
trained the way he should have.
yeah. Hell yeah, yeah. Tim, hell yeah. We was getting ready. We was going to get to that here in a second. We'll circle back to Julio Cesar Chavez because we got to talk about Jake Paul in a second. But yeah, no.
Oh, do we got to talk about Jake Paul, man? Damn, man. I'm tired of that
Let me
motherfucker.
ask you something. Let me ask you
I'm tired.
something though
Go
about
ahead.
that. Do you feel that WBA should lose credibility for putting him in their boxing rankings, knowing he was fighting MMA fighters? I mean, I get it. It's boxing or whatever, But like, do you feel like there should be like? What you think?
With Jake Paul?
Yeah, like, do you feel like no WBA credibility? Do you think that shit has been in question? I mean, they not one of
No,
the
it just goes
biggest.
to show
Like,
you the WBA been about their business, man. When they didn't even force Canelo to fight Charlo, all that shit is about
mm,
money at the end of the day. It's corrupt. The WBC is a corrupt organization, man. How they just
yeah,
be having niggas ranking niggas like they don't even go by the ranking. You got people really trying to come up in boxing, man. Everybody trying to make it in boxing. And they just be
yeah,
fucking up the rankings. You can have a good fighter that's working his way up, and then that nigga could be number three. You push him down to number six, and just like they be doing. There's a lot of favoritism, especially when you got a name. Boxing is a business
yeah,
too. Boxing is a business too, man. So just they people understand like certain fighters will always have a strong following, whether they're in the
mm,
sport or not. Like for example, Anderson Silva and all them other dudes who stepped in the ring with Jay Paul, they all had their own followings.
yeah,
So Jake is a YouTube follower. He look at numbers, which is genius. Yo, this dude got such and such fighter, a million something fighters. Yo, that's an easy pay per view right there. Every fighter
mm-hmm,
come with their own fan base. You know what I'm saying? So I
yeah,
do understand like the business side, how he just matching names, like his name with Mike Tyson, his name with Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. You know what I'm saying? Those names.
yeah,
So he telling you, B, nigga, the marketing is crazy.
yeah. Definitely. Oh yeah, it's definitely the
The,
marketing behind that.
the marketing is
So
crazy.
basically, you're saying
And then
they,
match their
they,
name
they
with Floyd Mayweather. You remember Floyd fought the other brother. You know what I'm saying? Just the
yeah.
Paul brothers, like it was great marketing. Great for
Yeah,
marketing.
but what's the champion at cruiserweight? What is it? Opataya? I don't even know how to say his name. Jay Opataya. They gonna keep him away from him. They're gonna keep him. They're gonna keep him away from him, the champion. And they're gonna find him.
But I do think their fights are script. Their fights are for entertainment. That's it. It's like WWE. It's script. Like you could tell. Like, and that proves that. And that proves that point. The fight he had with Junior. Like, how the fuck are you gonna tee off the last 2 rounds? You just showed us you can win if you wanted to.
Yeah.
That's all you did. Before the fight ended, he said, "I'm gonna show these people. I'm gonna really whoop this nigga ass."
Yeah.
That's what he did.
And then gonna go after the fight, say he's not ready for the elite fighters in the division yet.
That's and he wasn't trying to be funny. He was being real. Like, yo, I just showed
he was
y'all
dead serious.
if y'all niggas don't think, y'all can't possibly take this nigga serious. If I just showed y'all what I could do to this nigga the last 2 rounds. He could have did that he could have ended the fight. He could have did that shit from start to finish. Like, come on, man. He just showed y'all he held back, just like Mike Tyson held back.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Tyson biting his glove. You see them open shots. You're like, yo, why Mike ain't taking the shot? Like, what the fuck going on?
There was a lot of them that fucking Chavez Jr. definitely could have took on Jake Paul.
Crazy.
Jake Paul combination is double jab overhand right. The whole fight. I'm sitting there looking at it like, oh yeah, this nigga get killed by an elite fighter.
That's Charlo. That's that's to be honest, that's a knockout style.
And he's not quick.
But I'm saying, have you noticed the double listen, Pacquiao shit was the double right straight left hand down the middle, boom, knock you out.
Yeah, hell
Most niggas double up. Charlo would double up left and right hand, boom, knock you out.
The difference though with Pacquiao though, Pacquiao that did that shit on an angle. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know where that straight was coming from because he could be turned this way and that shit.
So can you imagine?
Niggas be going this way and this nigga somehow get it straight to go
boom, boom, boom. The fuck,
you know what I'm saying?
Fucking you up, right?
Hell yeah, bro. So yeah, that's it. Man. Yeah, Pacquiao's definitely a beast.
But he gonna get his ass whipped this fight. I'm sorry. Much respect to
Mario Barrios.
Much respect to the living legend.
How these niggas just be coming out of retirement? These niggas just be coming out of retirement getting title shots.
This shit gonna look like Camacho. It's disrespectful to the ranking, like the list. It's just shit. Like it just shows you that. Like what? How? What about the number 1 and number 2 and number 3 for Barrios title, for WBA title, whatever? How? Like how you just come back? Come on, man. It's just bullshit. It's just the business side of boxing that's just making shit whack now, man.
Yeah.
And who's to say like these fighters really want to fight each other, but is the manager saying nah because they're protecting their fighter?
Yeah. I mean, I tell you what though, these dads though in boxing though.
Yo, wait a minute, who you think would win? Ooh, wait, Lomachenko versus Manny Pacquiao.
We'll get to that.
Ooh, that's actually a dream match. One. Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, we'll get to that once
I'm thinking about them angles.
We actually coming up on that segment, but let's talk about Chavez Jr. Obviously, he just got detained by ICE, about to get deported. Apparently, he's wanted in Mexico for being like some shit with the cartel. I'm not going to say the cartel's name because I don't want them to come after me, but he is from Sinaloa. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
They probably bet money on his ass winning that fight, and he probably fucked that bag up for another bag. You know what I'm saying?
Them niggas said, deport that nigga, bring that nigga back here.
Right. Hey, listen, never mind. I like Mexico, but I'm just saying some parts I would never go. There's some places I would never go to. You know what I'm saying?
And where they giving that nigga ties to, I'm not going
and all kinds of stuff. Much respect to them out there.
Fuck. Niggas is killing priests and shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I'm good with that. Hanging niggas off bridges as examples. That shit is crazy.
But that's Mexico. That's Mexico business. We don't live out there, so let's not even talk about that.
Nigga 80 said that nigga Trump lost a bet. Trump said Trump lost a bet and then sent that nigga packing.
Yeah.
Hey, Chavez, you lost a bet. So
Nigga said, yo, I'm sick of this shit. Nigga said, I'm sick of this shit, senior. Your son, he's supposed to win, and I'm tired of this. He's going home tonight. He's going home tonight. Bye.
Hell yeah.
Yo, nah, that's hilarious though. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
though.
that's
But
fucking
damn,
hilarious.
listen,
Shout
man. Whatever he did, man, yo, much shout out to him. I hope he got paid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 1 week out from Shakira Stevenson and Williams Abeda and Berlanga and Hamza Shiraz.
But check this out though. What's your thoughts on them? They always trying to come at Shakur Stevenson like they don't respect his style of fighting. Like his style of fighting is skill. And people don't really respect boxing.
They hated on Mayweather, bro. Like
and they hated on all the greats. That's a fact.
Yeah, they hated on Mayweather.
Like, when you hear smaller rings, that's like a shot at Shakur and all of that. Like,
yeah. There's no way this fight is at 12 a.m. Eastern time. There's no way this shit's happening at 12 a.m. We need to find out exactly what time is this actual fight. Yeah, it's in New York. Ain't no fucking way. It's at 12 a.m. We need to find out what it is because the 4 fights on the main card is all dope fights, and I'm interested in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Word up. But yeah, what else we got coming up? Have you been watching the clips with Berlanga and Shiraz's back and forth?
No, I haven't. I gotta watch it. How it's entertaining? You think it's gonna be a good fight between the two?
Berlanga literally says whatever pops into his brain, bro. That nigga's stupid, but it's funny as hell, bro.
It sounds entertaining. Yeah, I gotta watch it. That sounds very entertaining.
The nigga trying his fucking best. Yeah, that's some old bullshit. All right, so I'm happy Max Kellerman is gonna be doing the Canelo and Canelo Crawford commentating. That shit's gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying? So and they fighting during FC Noche that night. So you get double events. He already gave a breakdown. Him and Dana White gonna have breakfast, then go watch the fights. Then these niggas gonna have dinner, then go to watch UFC. All this shit happened in Vegas the same night. So they doing a Sphere the same night. Vegas gonna be crazy, bro. All y'all who's going to Vegas for that weekend, get your tickets now, bro. Book it now. Book it like yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, let's go ahead and get into the chat GPT segment of the show, man. We had somebody in TikTok in the comments. He actually gave us some picks that he wanted to see us talk about it. One of them I'm not going to do because I felt like it didn't make no sense because they were never ever in the weight classes. They were not even close
but
to
let me hear.
Classes.
I still want to hear his opinion though. I still want to hear it though.
He didn't give an opinion. He just wanted to hear our opinion on it. It was Floyd Mayweather versus Andre Ward, and I felt that just didn't make sense to do that one. You know what I'm saying? But I do have his picks.
Skill, Floyd Mayweather, just off skill, like the adjustments, the different things he could do, like how he would utilize that. I believe Floyd was Andre Ward was smart, but Floyd was a smarter fighter. Like he had better offense and better defense.
That's real shit, Snow. He said never bet against a man who been shot in the head. That's Bud. And he ugly as hell. He said he already put $200 on Nebraska.
That nigga strong too. You see that nigga? He slammed the shit out that Ali boy, right?
And
slammed the shit out that boy.
Tim, you the only black person who go for all the Spanish niggas, bro. I'm not even paying your choice, no option. And you always go for Canelo. He went for De La Hoya against Mayweather. Like he go for all the Spanish niggas, bro.
Oh, he want to go?
Black. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, but anyway, let's get to the chat GPT segment. This is from these is picks from 00 all day 00. That's his TikTok name. Y'all can follow him or whatever and shit like that.
Mayweather
versus Timothy Bradley.
What? Okay. Are you sure? What? Floyd Mayweather all day. Do I really have to?
By landslide.
Yo,
what? By landslide.
I would think Timothy Bradley and Andre Berto would have been a good one. Like compared to Timothy,
that would have been a good one.
Come on, and I got Andre Berto beating Timothy Bradley.
Oh yeah?
But hell yeah! What? Berto had more pop. He had more pop.
The nigga lost way more power. The nigga lost to fucking Victor Ortiz though.
Then that was a good fight. It was 1-1. It
Yeah,
was 1-1.
that
He
nigga,
he, he stopped
that
he
nigga,
stopped Ortiz in the rematch too. Don't forget that. Don't forget to talk about
yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah.
Yo, that nigga
I
knocked
got
Birdo down, and Birdo like he was on the floor like, yo, what the fuck? I remember that fight. That was a sock and bock and boom boom, dropping. That
yeah.
was a
Oh
good
yeah,
fight.
yeah. Papers got Floyd. We all got Floyd. I just put this because
Floyd
somebody in the
Mayweather
comments
all
wanted to see us talk
day.
about it. I feel like this is a one. I just did it because like he wanted to see us talk about it. But I feel like this is
Mm-hmm.
one of those fights that I feel like is not even close. There's no, like if Floyd Mayweather actually can move forward in this fight because this nigga don't even have enough pop to fucking keep Mayweather off of him or to make
Yo,
Mayweather
let
want
me
to
tell
go
you
into the
something.
straight
But
defense.
which Mayweather though will beat his ass good? Pretty boy
Both
Floyd would have
Pretty
beat the
Boy would
shit
beat
out
the
of him.
dog shit out of him.
Beat the dog
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Come forward, all that boom, 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 boom combinations, counters, all
yeah,
kinds of shit. You know
yeah.
what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah,
Pretty boy Floyd gonna dance on you. Boom, boom. He gonna show you. He
yeah,
gonna show
yeah.
these youngins what boxing really is. You know what I'm saying? Just boop, boop,
Okay.
boop.
Oh look. Oh, he's in the comments. That's what's up. I appreciate you for pulling up and tuning in. And we still got your other one too. We're gonna talk about that one next. Stay tuned. But yeah, I definitely got Floyd Mayweather for sure. The verdict from Chat GPT, because I don't want to get too well, I can guess do the strategic breakdown. Mayweather will likely nullify Bradley's aggression with lateral movement, sharp counters, and body work. Floyd excels against fighters who come forward but lack elite one-punch power. I just said that shit about the power. Now Bradley will make it rough, gritty fight, trying to cut the ring and overwhelm him with volume, but he doesn't have the KO power to change the tide. Again, you know what I'm saying? Over 12 rounds, Floyd would figure out Bradley, adapt mid-fight, and control the pace. Bradley might win a few early rounds on activity, but he get picked apart over time. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
nigga, he ain't winning no rounds against Floyd. I'm sorry, that's
yeah.
inaccurate. But go ahead.
So verdict: Floyd Mayweather by unanimous decision. Bradley toughness means he goes the distance, but Floyd's accuracy, defense, and IQ are too much. Likely scores 117, 111, 116, 112, 118, 110 for Mayweather. I think it'd be 118, 110 for sure.
Me too. You took the words right out of my fucking mouth. Every card, nigga. Every card.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So I got one more. I got last one that we got from all day. Let's see what we got here.
Let's see.
What we got here? Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Eric Morales.
That would have been a good fight. Because
No, it wouldn't have.
younger Eric Morales, he's a boxer puncher too. That's kind of like that boxer puncher style that Pretty Boy Floyd had too. That
But
same
he
kind of
had a
style, but Floyd was more athletic. So you know what I'm saying, Floyd
he had a
utilized it more. He was able to mix the style and perfect that style.
yeah. Let me know what y'all think in the
So Floyd
comments.
Mayweather,
Who will win these fights too as we going on? You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to know what y'all opinions are. Um.
Floyd Mayweather all
Uh.
day, all day.
I got. I feel like this fight would be very similar to Marquez. Because
Mm.
those Mexican dudes, when they was at featherweight, they was doing a lot of rock and sock 'em in they fights. You know what I'm saying? Rock and sock 'em, bop 'em, and all that shit. Just hit each other,
That
get
was a
up,
lot of
hit each
wear and
other,
tear
keep
on
going.
them on their bodies though.
Yes,
When you really think about
yes.
that shit,
Think
they
about
be
it.
beaten up.
Eric
That's
Morales.
straightforward
He beat
style.
Eric Morales beat Pacquiao the first fight, and then the second two fights he got his ass with.
Oh yeah, I seen that first one. He outboxed yo. He outboxed him. That's what. Yo, once I seen, I'm like, oh, Pacquiao can easily be outboxed. That's why.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Um, I'm gonna keep going. I don't know what the hell happened with KEKE, but I'm gonna keep going. But yeah, I got Floyd Mayweather. I feel like it would be too much. It would be the same thing like when he fought Marquez. He'd be able to keep him away because he's gonna be too small for a person like if somebody's smaller than Floyd and got a shorter reach, it's gonna be nasty work for him. If he fought a pretty boy Floyd, it would be even worse. It might look almost like the Arturo Gotti fight. That's just my opinion. If y'all disagree, just let me know in the comments of what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the fight would be close at all. Papers, I see that you said you think the fight would be close. I don't think the fight would be close at all. I think it'll be another one that'll be a landslide. Let's see. Let's see what they're saying here on Chat GPT. All right. Rounds 1 through 4. Morales comes out aggressive, uses his jab and right hand to force Floyd on the back foot. He may still an early round or two with volume. Rounds 5 through 8, Floyd adapts. He begins to time Morales' entries, lands clean, counters, starts to control distance. Morales keeps swinging, but he keeps missing and getting picked off. That's literally the same exact thing as what he did in the Marquez fight, if you guys remember that fight. You know what I'm saying? Rounds 9 through 12, Morales' pressure continues, but Floyd is landing clean, accurate shots while minimizing damage. Morales has a chin, so he's not going away, but he's losing exchanges and absorbing punishment. I feel like the volume that Floyd Mayweather will put on this guy will actually make the fight like a full landslide. I think this would be similar to the Arturo Gotti fight, or it could be similar to the Marquez fight. I think it's one or two ways, but one thing for sure is that Floyd Mayweather is going to win the fight. Final verdict. Mayweather wins by decision by the 116-112 range. I got 118-110. Why Floyd wins? He's too slick, too smart, too disciplined defensively. Morales has the heart and the offense to make it a fight, but Floyd takes the edge in the precision and ring generalship. Why is it competitive? Morales is a warrior with high motor and high boxing IQ. His toughness keeps him in the fight all 12 rounds, making it exciting. Hot take. Eric Morales for a podcast. Okay. Hot take. Eric Morales going to take you to hell and back, but Mayweather will bring a map and flashlight and walk out untouched. That's actually a crazy take. Morales pushed him more than most, but Floyd's just built to dismantle pressure fighters, which is a fact. He's built for that. Floyd Mayweather, clean, clinical, and classic. Yeah, so yeah, Mayweather clean. You know what I'm saying? What we got here? Did Mayweather rematch anyone? Yes, he definitely rematched a couple of people. Look up Jose Luis Castillo. People felt that he lost to Jose Luis Castillo, so he went and rematched it, and he won decisively in the second fight. Same thing when he fought Marco Maidana. When he fought Marcos Maidana, people felt the fight was super close, that it could have went the other way. Then he fought him again the second time to make sure he won decisively. So Mayweather is definitely known for giving rematches for sure, 100%. Especially if you think it's close. Only person who didn't get that rematch was Oscar De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just Oscar De La Hoya. You know, yeah, Papers. I agree with you. 116, 112 does sound about right for this fight. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. Let's see if we can get one more. It looks like KEKE might having some technical difficulties. Not on a list that we could add to for tonight. Let's go. Let's do this one. Let's go Roy Jones Jr. versus Tommy the Hitman Hearns. Who y'all got, y'all? Let me know in the comments. Let me know who y'all got in the comments. Roy Jones Jr. versus Tommy Hearns. Who y'all got in the comments before I'll let y'all know what Chat GPT say. My opinion, I got Roy Jones Jr. for sure. Too quick. He might find a way to get around them straights. You know what I'm saying? That Tommy Hearns like to throw. You know what I'm saying? Like KEKE said, he only likes to throw jabs and straights the whole fight. So let me see what y'all think. I would like to know what y'all think. All right, fuck it. Y'all ain't let me know what y'all think quick enough. So I'm gonna go to the I'm gonna go straight to what they got here. How the fight plays out. Tim, I already know you got Roy Jones. You ain't even have to really comment. Who's that? Papers. Oh, Papers, you got the Hitman? Okay. All right. Tim, I know you got Roy Jones. You know what I'm saying? Who we got here? Rounds 1 through who we got? Rounds 1 through 3. Appreciate you, Santos. Keep tuning in every Thursday, 10:05. So unless it's a holiday. Rounds 1 through 5. Cautious chess match. Hearns stays behind the jab, tries to walk Roy onto a right hand. Roy stays elusive, measuring speed and timing. That right there just gives it away why Roy Jones will actually win this whole fight. But let's continue. Rounds 4 through 6. Roy starts exploding with leaping hooks and combination, throwing Hearns' rhythm off. But Hearns lands a few clean jabs, one sharp right that grabs attention. Okay. Rounds 7 through 9. The fight becomes dangerous. Roy is now flowing. His hand speed and lateral movement are causing Hearns to miss and pay. But Hearns is always one right hand away from changing everything. Oh,
Yo,
perfect. Kiki's back in just time.
yo, what's going on? What's going on?
We talk.
What you
We
talking about
talk. We
now?
talk. We talking Roy Jones and versus Tommy Hearns right now. And then final stretch. Unless Hearns lands a perfect bombs, Roy Jones speed and unpredictability pull away late. All right, so they got the winner as Roy Jones Jr. winning via late stoppage or unanimous decision. Most likely outcome, Roy Jones wins
I
by
got Roy.
117, 111, or even take a late TKO 10-11 due to acclamation. Why Roy Jones wins? Hearns was deadly, but Roy was unreadable, faster, and more explosive. Hearns' chin issue at 160 makes him vulnerable to Roy's athletic flurries. How Hearns can win, land the right hand early while Roy is filling out, but he need the perfect timing and placement. I agree with that. Papers had what's the name?
Yeah, Hearns.
Papers had Hitman. Yeah, Tim in the comments he had
He only
Roy
got a
Jones.
1-2. He only got a 1-2. Do do
Yeah,
do do.
I did mention
That's
that you
it.
say that
He got
shit. Now
1-2.
that you're back, we can do another one now. Who you have? Oh, you said
I
Lomachenko and
said
who?
and versus Manny Pacquiao.
At lightweight. That's a good one right there. I like that one.
Mm.
Vitaly Lomachenko versus Manny Pacquiao. Let us know in the comments who y'all think will win that. Who you got, Kiki?
Yo, Pacquiao
Who you
got more
got?
pop. Pacquiao got more pop though.
Pacquiao got more pop. Yeah,
He got
I
more
agree.
pop.
I agree.
I'm going with
I agree.
Pacquiao, man. I'm going with Pacquiao.
All right. I'm probably gonna. This is because like Loma's style, yeah, he can move and get out the way, but how do you get away from a motherfucker who's just be throwing fucking punches from every goddamn angle? Unless
I
you back up
mean,
and throw the jab like Floyd
it's the
did.
pop. The only difference is the power. Both throw good combinations and counter punches, but it's
Yeah,
who got the more of a pop in a shot. Like who we seen hit niggas and knock them down. Like you know what I'm
yeah,
saying, and that's Pacquiao with a
yeah. I
1-2.
got
Sometimes he double up on it. Boom, 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 and boom, 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 boom. That's it.
yeah. Papers got Loma. Tim, he got who he got? He got Pac
I got
Man.
Pacquiao.
All right. Santos, I don't even Santos, you just put the letter A. I don't know who you got. I'm just gonna assume it's Pac-Man. Pac-Man. All right. So let's see how the fight might play out. Rounds 1 through 3. Pacquiao's aggression gets the early edge early. Yeah, because Loma starts fucking late. He rushes Loma with blinding speed and volume. Lomachenko adjusts and avoids major damage, but gives up a round or two. Yeah, he's going to give up a round or two. He's probably going to give up all 3 fucking rounds, to be honest with you, against Pacquiao. Rounds 4 through 7, Loma starts calculating and countering. He uses footwork to create awkward angles and frustrate Manny. They begin trading flurries. This is a high-speed chess match. I agree with that. Rounds 8 through 6, Pacquiao power shots still carry danger, but Loma is landing cleaner, sharper counters. It's a technical war, but Manny's value and physicality keeps things close. Oh, you ready for the verdict on this one?
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, so the verdict from ChatGPT for Manny Pacquiao versus Lomachenko is Manny Pacquiao by split decision or a draw, or it's a draw. Why Manny wins at 135? Pacquiao had devastating speed and KO power plus higher output than Loma. He'd likely outwork Lomachenko in just enough rounds, while Loma has fewer dominant moments. While Loma could, if he survives the early stump, get into a rhythm, he could frustrate outbox Pacquiao down the stretch, especially if Manny Pacquiao becomes predictable. Realistic scorecard. 115, 113 Pacquiao, 115, 113 Lomachenko, 114, 114 draw.
Mm. Well, I
All
got another
right, so
fight.
hot take. So here's a hot take. This ain't just a footwork, it's a foot war. You got the Matrix versus the Tornado. Loma's angles are genius, but Pacquiao's pressure and power 135 was next level. I'm giving
Mm.
Pacquiao the edge by split decision, but the one razor close would have fans split. This one is razor close, but have the fans split for life. So it's pretty much niggas be arguing over and over about this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Santos, we did Sugar Ray versus Mayweather a couple of episodes. If you can, just go back and check like episode. It was like when we started doing the Chat GPT, like about episode like 11 or 12. We maybe 13. We spoke about it or whatever. Just go back and check that, and shit, and you'll hear the prediction on those. We've been doing these shits for like the past like 7 episodes or 8 episodes now. You know what I mean? Yep.
That's a
So
fact.
yeah, you got another one, or that's it?
Yo, Marquez versus Lomachenko.
Marquez versus Lomachenko. I got Lomachenko.
I got Marquez. Marquez know how to make adjustments.
I do
And he
agree
could
with
fight,
that because he did that
and he
first
could
fight.
fight him from the outside. He could fight him from a distance.
He
Marquez is a
adjusted.
great boxer.
He is a great boxer. He ain't adjust well in that Mayweather fight though, but he
I mean,
adjusted in every
who
Pacquiao
did?
fight.
Who did?
He
Who
had,
did? Tell me whoever did.
he,
Nobody.
Marquez
Zero.
Mar-
Zero.
Marquez might have actually won more than just one fight against Pacquiao too. Let's be honest. I think he won the
That's a
third one.
fact. He beat
That's why they
Pacquiao.
had to have a fourth one. I think he
And
beat Pacquiao
Pacquiao
the
and
third fight.
Marquez said, I ain't playing with him neither. I'm gonna go hire
Yeah.
Angel.
uh-huh.
Nigga went to go hire a drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? He got them
Davis
PEDs
got
and knocked
Loma
Pacquiao ass out. He wasn't playing.
out.
He said he wasn't leaving it in the
To
judge's
be honest
hands.
with you, he had
Man,
the same
shit.
strategy. Yeah. The funniest shit though, bro, is that he used the same exact strategy from the third fight and the fourth fight. He just was able to land that shit cleaner and more devastating this time. You know what I'm saying?
But
All right, so
crazy
how the
pop,
fight
let's
might
not forget
play out?
he put Pacquiao on his ass too.
Yeah,
Herb,
yeah,
like,
hell
oh
yeah,
shit, like what
hell
the
yeah,
fuck happened?
yeah,
Nah, but go
hell
ahead.
yeah,
Let's see how this
definitely.
fight play out.
Early rounds 1 through 4. Loma tries to establish dominance with angles and foot pressure. Marquez remains patient, letting Loma come in and testing his timing. Expect a close tactical rounds. I can see that. Mid 5 rounds, 5 to 8 rounds, the chess match intensifies. Marquez begins to time Lomachenko's rhythm and lands hard counters, especially the straight right and the uppercuts when Loma pivots. But Loma keeps touching him with fast flurries and body work. That Olympic shit. Late rounds 9 through 12. The fight is close. Loma ups his output, pushing the pace with volume. Marquez lands fewer but cleaner punches. It's skill for skill with no clear dominance, and it goes to the cards. Verdict: Marquez by Juan Manuel. Let's say his full name: Juan Manuel Marquez by
Marquez.
razor close decision or a draw. Because
I
if
got
you want to,
Marquez though.
yeah. So why Marquez wins? Fighters who have success against Loma, like Tio, Haney, and Saldano, or Salido, whatever his name, tend to use timing and counters, not aggression. Marquez is arguably the best in history at doing that. While Loma can win, if he stays unpredictable, doesn't overcommit, and drowns Marquez and output angles, he can win enough rounds on activity. Most realistic scorecard: 115, 113 Marquez, 114, 114 draw, 115, 113 Loma in a very swing round heavy fight. That could be anywhere. Yeah, so I see what you say. Why do most fighters do what Crawford is doing? You know why? Because not all fighters most fighters want to protect their own, and they're not really daring themselves to be great at something the craft that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Crawford's there
But
to
also,
be great and make the money along with it.
that's
The
a
money's a
fact. We gotta
plus.
understand. We gotta understand this too. Like piggybacking off Gotti said, like it's about a money bag for Crawford right now. He's 38 years old. He's planning his exit plan from boxing. So it's like you can't possibly lose at the bank making the kind. There's no, you're still like you're winning. You might have learned experience in that ring with the L, but you still winning
Yeah,
at the bank. You know what I'm saying? He's on his way out. He's just trying to secure his bag and go. You know what I'm saying? That's more of a
yeah,
reason for him to take that risk because Canelo is a lotto ticket in boxing right now. He's the bag. You know what I'm saying? So why wouldn't you? If you're
yeah,
making your exit plan, why wouldn't you do it? He got his first big
yeah,
bag when he fought Spence ever in his career. Finally.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And now he's
It's a
just,
fact.
he's willing to take the risk for that bag. Much respect to him because either way, ain't a loss. Like, if he do lose, you know what I'm saying? That would be him, losing, daring to be great. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
And for that
exactly.
bag. So you're going to go down in history for trying to do something that nobody's done anyway. So you're going to get much respect for that, period. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
So it is what it
Definitely.
is. So I hope you feel the
Yeah,
same way
definitely.
about Charlo too, right? You have a great deal of respect for Charlo for moving up too. Huh?
Oh no,
Yeah,
he's a
wind
sucker.
your ass up. Yeah, nah,
He's a
why he gotta
sucker.
be a
He's
sucker?
a
Why can't he
sucker.
get that
He's a
same
sucker.
respect that you were just talking about a few minutes
Because he
ago?
ain't great.
Why
He
can't
ain't one of the
Charlo get that?
greats.
That's
Crawford and fucking
crazy. You gonna
Canelo
take
is
away
one of
that
the
man
greats. These
accolades? That
niggas
man
ain't
was undisputed champion in a four belt division.
in a dead division.
You can't just discredit him like that. He fought
Look,
champions.
that
He
division,
ain't no
that
paper champions.
division.
He beat
Okay, cool.
champions and took their
Okay,
belt.
cool. Right now, okay, I'm never going to give him the credit that you want me to. Now he can earn the credit if he wants. Right now, he got some killers. There's some killers at 154, and he's back at 154. Now show me something. Fight Virgil Ortiz.
So you
Fight
want this
Boots.
nigga ain't been in the
Fight.
ring for 3 years, and you just want him to jump in the ring and get his ass whipped with somebody, right? Because you gonna
He's not
criticize
even taking
anybody.
a tune.
You gonna
He ain't even
criticize
fighting a
anybody
tune-up.
he fight when he come back as a tune-up. You can be like, who the fuck is this guy? That's what you're gonna
Bro,
say. I'm telling you.
no, I'm not gonna.
Get
No,
that man his
I want to
respect,
see. You know
man.
who I want to see? I want to see him fight that Russian dude that everybody been dodging. But he ain't got
No,
to be
hold
that
on,
first fight.
no. Wait a minute.
He ain't
First you
got to be.
said he
No,
was
he could
ducking
take a
Tim
tune-up.
Zoo. You said first he was ducking Tim Zoo. Oh, in order for Charlo to be that man, he has to beat Tim Zoo. I said, are you fucking kidding me? Tim Zoo? Really? He was training for that Tim Zoo fight until that call came about that Canelo fight, and he took the Canelo fight. Then y'all even had the nerve to say, yo, he was ducking Zoo because he fought Canelo. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with people? What the fuck is wrong?
Go ahead.
He took that bag.
So we gonna go ahead and sit here and act like motherfucking damn Tony Harrison and fucking what's the nigga name? The other nigga name? What's the other nigga name? He just fought in Orlando at a
Listen,
fucking
whatever
hotel
that nigga
that he
you
knocked
just
out in the
named,
first
he
round. What's
stopped.
his name?
That nigga you just named, he stopped him. So he stopped him.
Yeah,
But go
like
ahead. Just want to
Erickson
put it out
Lubin. There
there.
we go. Erickson
Boxing
Lubin.
family.
Who gives a fuck
Yeah.
about
Oh, that was
Erickson
supposed to.
Lubin,
Whoa,
bro?
wait, whoa. That was supposed to have been a good fight. What you talking about? Erickson Lubin was an up and coming fighter at that time. He was undefeated. He was knocking shit out. He was and nigga, if you follow PBC boxing permits, if you was really on it and Showtime, you know who Erickson Lubin was. He was undefeated. That was supposed to have been a good fight. Charlo stopped him.
Okay.
Stopped him. He was supposed to have
That
been the
nigga
next big
also
thing.
lost.
I'm talking.
He also lost to
Yeah.
Fundora. Fuck that nigga, bro. Too as
Oh,
well.
this is after Charlo knocked him out. You know niggas ain't never the same after the knockout, so don't even go there.
Well, he got a couple
Yeah,
of wins after that.
my
He got
man knocked
knockouts
him
in
out in the
between that
first
and
round.
wins.
Wait,
Yeah, he
he
flatlined
knocked
that nigga,
Lubin
bro.
out in the first round. Did you see that
Yeah.
fight? Lubin looked like he was swimming, bro. He was still throwing punches, and he was trying to get up, and his body was just locked on him. Yeah,
Yeah, hell yeah.
that's the kind of shit Charlo do to your ass. And let's talk about
Hell
Charles
yeah.
Hatley. Remember Charles Hatley, the fake ass Adrian Broner? Charles Hatley. When you look at him, man, look at the build up to that
I
fight,
don't
bro.
remember that nigga.
Bro,
I don't remember that
put
nigga.
him to sleep.
I just remember him
Bam!
getting called a bitch ass nigga by Tony Harrison. He had to
Put
go in
him
there and
to
shut up, do
sleep.
something because he was getting sunned in that press conference. Anyway, y'all, man, that's all the time we got here for this week, man. Man, make sure y'all like and subscribe as always to the Broken Mute Button Network and follow us on
Oh
all
wait,
social media platforms. Go ahead.
wait. Before the phone was disconnected, we was talking. Before everything disconnected, we was talking about that. Marquez's
Morales.
versus Pretty Boy.
It was
Morales versus
Morales.
Pretty Boy
Yeah.
Floyd. That would have been a good fight. Morales is a good boxer, but I still feel like Pretty Boy Floyd would have won. What did Chat GPT say?
Of course, they gave it to Mayweather, but what
Mm,
did it say? Let me see if I can circle back and see what they said. I think it had it 116, 112. Mayweather.
mm,
Yeah, 116, 112. Mayweather, unanimous decision.
mm.
But they saying that Mayweather doesn't stop him pretty much.
Okay.
It,
But I
yeah,
believe Pretty Boy
yeah,
winning
hell yeah,
because he would have had a point to prove. He would beat the shit out of him.
yeah,
He was hungry, man. But
yeah,
okay. Yo, tune in.
yeah,
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yo, we appreciate y'all comments. Thanks for giving us, stopping by for the community, giving us, time of your day. Definitely
yeah,
appreciate it. Tell a friend and tell a
definitely.
friend. And yo, if y'all have any questions for us, please, don't be afraid to come in the comments and ask questions.
Yeah,
This is
and
a
happy
place
4th
where
of
facts
July.
are respected and opinions are respected.
Yeah,
And happy 4th of July. Be safe out there, everyone.
yeah. Be
Stay
safe out there.
hydrated too.
Yep, and my fireworks, I'm gonna be acting like a fool because I'm ignorant. Anyway, we out of here, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning
All
in as
right.
always.